Today, on this episode of Reality Gays,
Jasmine and Gino go head to head.
Kara goes full Karen.
And Georgie goes to send a fax.
Roll it, Christina.
Hello, this is Captain Poodle speaking. Are you ready to find love?
Death ahoy, matey.
Love. Exciting and new. Go online. They're catfishing you.
Shocker.
Fiance.
Soon you'll be flying to parts unknown.
90-day Fiance.
Marrying someone you only met on your phone.
Be they French or Chinese, a brand new K1 visa's the key.
Ooh, the key to what, Poodle?
To love.
It's Reality Gays. Let's love. Poodle, you didn't know that you needed to see things in life. You didn't need the mashup, but seeing Darcy meet Jasmine and them hugging one another, my heart grew like the Grinch, 5 sizes.
It does kind of feel like the Avengers. It feels a little Marvel collab.
I'm like, oh, I love them both.
Nice to meet you. Yes, it is nice to meet you.
You look beautiful. Thank you for inspiring. I just seen, and I hope we get more interactions with them throughout this tell and specifically at the house.
I am really looking forward to Darcy trying to fit in, because when she does, she tries to mimic other people's people's words and phrases.
She's not cool.
She's not cool.
And I can say it because we're not cool either.
No, we're terrible at this.
Yes,
you see me at a party? Oh my God. I'm saying I'm like, I've already made like 4 faux pas, some bad jokes, and some puns. Mm-hmm. I've already embarrassed myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. It's bad. But I think it does feel like we're in some type of super world where Darcy exists in the same place that Jasmine exists, in the same place that Kara and Guillermo exist.
It's weird that It's weird that they all exist in the same world, because the Florida contingent makes sense.
Yeah. But because we've seen them together, but for some reason Darcy and also it kind of, for some reason, Darcy and Brandon and Julia kind of make sense because she was on Last Resort with them.
Yeah.
But Darcy and Georgie are the ones that don't necessarily fit in.
Yeah. They literally had their own show with Darcy.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all, we're gay freaking out here because we're Reality Gays. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Poodle. And I just said that. And I'm Poodle. We are two ridiculous We are two ridiculous
Okay.
We are two, I'll do it one more time. We are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
Yes, and we are at the beginning of the end for TLC's 90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After, or as we say, hey. This is Tell All Part 1. There is going to be 4 tell-alls, and we have seen the trailer of Before the 90 Day.
Yeah. You're forgetting Tell All Part 1. No limits.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I am so no limits.
No limits.
Christina, I'm going to need you to put an echo on that or you're fired.
Don't threaten her with firing. That's not a good work environment. Call HR, Christina. It rings on my phone.
She knows we need her too much. I love her.
Go work for the Obsessed Network.
Yeah. But see how that goes.
I hear they're hiring.
Yeah. We need to
bring
move on.
earplugs.
We love Ellen and Joey.
We do.
We do. We're trying to have another collab with them, and we've got to email them. So anyway, this is part 1 of the tell-all. But yes, before the 90 day, the trailer looked. Ooh, God, it looks good. It looks. What was your thoughts on seeing the trailer, Poodle?
I also think it looks good. It looks. I think I mentioned to you that it looked a little Love After Lockup-y with some of the people they had.
The people, there's some country people on this season of Before the 90 Day, y'all. There's definitely going to be, I can tell you right now,
1,000-Pound Sisters crossover.
Yeah, there is going to be theaters of side characters aplenty in this season. But until we get to the side characters,
it looks messy. It looks really messy.
Yes, and since we don't have those side characters now, what we are going to do is what we normally try to do when we remember is that for the next 4 weeks, we are going to just kind of read a little bit about the 2 couples on one of our parts of Hey to get us ready. So Poodle, who's our first couple?
Our first couple is Rick, 52, from California, and Trisha, 25, not even half his age, from Madagascar.
He's got hot arms.
Okay. You're going to completely drool over this guy.
This man is built like a football. This man, Rick.
He looks really good for 52, I got to say.
Yeah, Rick with the dick.
Most men have one. So I don't know if that's a
well, not all, but sure.
You can workshop that one.
Okay, sure.
So Rick is a jack of all trades, I'm sure he is, and a divorced single dad who believes he's finally found the right woman to complete his family. Don't love that wording. Trisha, a fiery midwife from Madagascar. They've been planning a future together, but trust issues loom large after Trisha recently ghosted him, leaving their in-person relationship off to a rocky start. Okay.
I mean, also she's pretty too. That's fine. No, they're really beautiful couple. Next.
I just got to ask.
Yeah.
52 and 25.
So is Rick going to want to have more children? Because probably a 25-year-old from Madagascar does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next we have Aviva, 26 from Arizona, and either Stig
I think
or
it's
Stieg.
Stig or Stieg.
Stieg. He's from Belize. Ladyville, Belize. He's 30. After 2 years of online connection sparked by a social media video. Great.
Perfect.
Aviva is finally taking the leap, traveling to Belize to meet her boyfriend, Stieg, a famous rapper known to his fans as Stieg the Artist.
For the first time in person, this is another super fan.
I'm going to say this is Stig the Artiste. That's what I feel like he goes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stig the Artiste
is ready for forever, but Stig, ever popular with the ladies, has the constant swirl of rumors around him, causing Aviva and those closest to her to doubt whether he can fully commit. With trust issues looming, can their love survive the spotlight?
I wonder if this is like a Soulja Boy issue where he's maybe popular in house raves in Belize.
Yeah. I think this is going to be messy.
This is definitely a baby girl Lisa / Kimbali Soulja Boy in a much younger situation.
But they're both close to the same age. Yes. She's 26. She's very cute. He looks average looking.
I think that's a good way to put it. I think she's prettier than he is.
Yeah, so that doesn't give all the power to him. He might feel like he's dating him.
He's a great rapper, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's great. I just want to say something, and I think this is from doing a podcast with you too long, because this is usually a Poodle comment. But
yes, do it.
In the first synopsis about Rick and Trisha, Whoever wrote this article needs to be fired for doing the least at deadline. Sorry, but when you say at the last sentence, it's like they're planning a future together, but trust issues loom large. Well, then in the next paragraph, it says, with trust issues looming, can their love survive the spotlight? That's lazy.
Typical.
That's
typical these days.
Lazy. You used it.
It was probably AI who wrote it. Where is writing these days?
Yeah, it's gone. Y'all, I want to say, just because y'all keep DMing us about it, we did see that Elise is on this season of Before the 90 Day. And we did not think she would be on this iteration of the show, but
no.
We said it here first.
I thought she'd be on The Single Life.
We said it here first that she was going to become a 90-day multiverse character.
Well, she'll be on this, and then she'll be on The Single Life, because this will fail horribly. I don't know. She met this guy real fast. Yeah. Did she take out a billboard saying,
"Yes,
I need a foreigner
like Lisa
to marry Lisa. I need a foreigner to film a show with me."
Well, maybe we can get an interview with her again. We'd love talking to her.
Please, she was great.
Anyway, Before the 90 Day comes out, I believe, on December 7th, if I could be wrong.
That sounds right. Yeah, because we're 4 tell-alls.
It comes out on December 7th, so we've got 4 more of these to get through.
I'm ready. I'm totally ready. I wish it was now, to be honest, because I think after this tell-all, I think it's going to be rough. Not boring. I think it's just going to be a lot of yelling, which I don't love.
It's going to be a lot of yelling. I
didn't hate part 1, just to be honest.
No, I didn't hate it. I was a fan of the house thing last year. Before we get into that, I wanted
we have a couple announcements.
That y'all are. I know that we just got through doing the week of selling our holiday merch, and thank y'all so much for that. It turned out really well, and we appreciate y'all.
This is the last day, or maybe this is airing on the 9th.
So some of you still might be able to get it, but merch is arriving to some of you, like your sweatshirts and things like that. And just reminding you.
Previous drop.
Take pictures, tag us, post, and we'll always
put them in our Sissy Squad, and we will reshare. Yeah.
Yeah, especially in your Sissy Squad shirt. So, yes. Also, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. We've already 7 episodes in. There's not a dud in the season, y'all. It comes out November 13th. All those episodes are going to be on our YouTube channel immediately, 24 hours after it airs on Hulu. But because the audio, we've got advertisers and things, it kind of drops. It's going to drop out. As Poodle says, it's going to be more like little cum dribbles.
Yes.
That
a little bit that can still get you pregnant.
Oh, yeah. It just takes a little bit. But if you go
little dab will do you.
Little dab will do you. You can go on YouTube and watch them all. And 8,000, y'all. 8,000 subs on our YouTube. 8,000 subs.
I think that's it. I think that's all we're going to get.
Nope, y'all. We've got to get. So you're hearing it now. You've got 2 months, y'all. 2 months to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to have to watch a horribly terrifying, traumatic movie that scares me to death. And Poodle's going to have to read. He's finally agreed to 12 minutes of his dirty sex. I'll take 12. That's fine.
Yeah. You will not be able to handle it more than like 5 minutes.
But I'm going to say this. I'm not taking a horror movie over an hour and a half.
Okay. You know,
a lot of them are 90 minutes.
With this getting closer and closer, I thought I was going to take it easy on you. Not anymore. I'm going to find the most blood-curdling.
What did I do wrong?
Thing.
You're the one that thought of the idea of you reading your dirty sex.
You say that, and I don't remember it.
If a sissy remembers the episode, he said it, and I want to get that clip and play it for you.
You suggested it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very something you would do.
Anyway, y'all. So thank you though to our YouTube subscribers. If you're watching, it's YouTube's Day. Hi. Thank you so much. We are going to be having a call us on one of the 2 parts of these episodes, or maybe both. And I think on part 2, y'all, we will be having get your jingle bells ready, because I will be doing a Finding Mr. Christmas corner. Christina, you better have holiday music.
So you've seen the first episode.
This is actually just with a timing. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
How is it this season?
The guys are much hotter.
Yeah. You showed me.
Really
They're very hot.
Fucking hot.
Can any of them act? Who cares?
Who cares? Yeah,
the guy who won last year couldn't act.
But I see him in ads on Instagram and shit.
Good for him.
All the time now. He made it
You
work.
don't need to act.
What
you don't need to act to be a model.
What is great is that I feel like they're letting Melissa just have free reign this time and say whatever the hell she wants. And Jonathan is like, he's more comfortable, so he's having gayer reactions, which I really enjoy as well.
Like his wrist will go kind of fluid.
Like at one point, someone took their shirt off, and Melissa Peterman and Jonathan Bennett both went, put their hands to their face, and it was so funny.
So now they're both queening out.
It's great.
Good.
It's great. Anyway, we'll talk about it all.
Jonathan Bennett embraces his queeniness.
I've
seen him out in West Hollywood. He is queenie.
I think he has. That's kind of the whole reason why he's the first same-sex Hallmark movie relationship. I don't know if you remember.
Sweetie, he has not embraced his queeniness. He's like, he kind of comes off as straight.
Queeniness, not gayness.
What'd you think? Yeah.
That's what I meant. Sorry. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. Okay, but that's next episode. I think that's it. Shall we jump into this?
Yes, we shall.
Yes. Y'all, it is a new thing called Arrival Day.
Well, first of all, it's like Arrival Day.
Yeah, I was like, then
the ultimate follower, New Jersey.
Yeah, y'all.
Arrival Day.
They're in New Jersey.
They're
in New Jersey. Yeah, they're in New Jersey.
Because it's way too expensive to get a really big house in New York. And honestly, it's probably closer in some ways.
Yes.
And they would have been way out on Long Island.
Yep.
And so it makes sense. The idea, I don't know if you want to advertise. They're in New Jersey. New Jersey. It was so funny
to me. They just
said
Arrival Day, Jersey. Not even new, just Jersey. Is there an old Jersey? Is there a Jersey in Britain?
Jersey comes from a British. It's not an old Jersey. It was a Jersey of a town.
There's a Jersey in Britain. Yes.
And this is the New Jersey. Yes.
God, we really didn't get creative with names when we got here.
It might have been Ireland, though. I don't know. So Yara and Jovi are the first to arrive. Okay. Little refresher, I believe.
She looks great. I don't know what Yara did, but she looks great.
Do
you not think she does?
No, it kind of caught me. I didn't know what she did.
I can't tell either. And that's the best work when you don't know what they did.
I will say this. She looks not like herself. Like that's it. I for a minute I was like, that's Yara. It's kind of dramatic, actually.
Maybe she got an upper bleph.
No, I think it had something to do with her nose. You know what I said? She looked more Kardashian. That's what it was to me. I'm not saying it looked bad or good.
Just looked different.
Yeah.
It looked different.
It really it took me aback. I went, that's Yara.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
A little refresh.
Yeah. It's more than that. It's kind of like a restart. She pushes them in the pool, and then it's
Darcy and Georgie show up next.
Georgie's arms.
Boy, he takes off his jacket. I sweat so much. She's like, yeah, are you excited? You excited to be with me? Be here. And she, of course, has 1,000,001 bags.
She's like, we're in a weird place since Bulgaria. You know, the kids thing, and this tell has me nervous and unsure. Hopefully the other couples can help us move forward.
And I also love the
great narration.
It's so good. And even the way she said it, I had to know. She's like, the tell-all has me nervous and unsure. She's God. She's a star.
They're talking about, they seem like Jovi and Yara and Darcy and Georgie have hung out in Miami before. So they're talking about the fight with Libby and Andre. And Dar's like, they're just insecure. Maybe jealous. There's a bartender there, y'all.
Which means,
you know why? Last time everyone got so drunk, so they decided. So the bartender will now serve them because they're not. Now it's not like a college party where you're pouring like 3/5 jar of the glass of Jim Beam and a sip of Diet Coke.
I think they did missing an opportunity here. Like, why not just make it a family affair? Like, why not have the bartender
fly out her?
Have Kim, just have somebody, or hell, be like on Andy Cohen, like have us be the bartenders. Have somebody, I don't know.
Boy, that's self-serving.
Hey, why not? Actually, you would be a terrible bartender because you would just drink. Jovi would get you so. And I would end up being. I would say, I'm just going to go fix. Lauren's has an eyelash out. I'm going to be right back. And
you'd be a terrible bartender
I've done
too.
it. I would be. We can't do this. I've already talked ourselves out of it. But Kimbali would be great.
Kimbali would be a good idea. So they're basically. Georgie's like, I got to. She's like, yeah, you got to still got to send a fax. Number 2.
Yeah.
So sending a fax is pooping for them.
Yeah.
Brandon and Julia arrive. They are
then what's number 1? Is number 1 an email? What's sending? Yeah. What's number 1?
I think it is probably sending a DM.
Sending a DM.
No, that sounds like BM.
Yeah.
So I think it should be, I need to send an email.
I guess, yeah.
You know what though? It doesn't have the same ring about it. No one. It's also number 2 saying I have to go pee or is fine in society. Although I still prefer. I wish people said I need to go to the bathroom. But there's something about even you'll hear it like in professional things. I got to go pee real quick. And I'm just like, can't we just? I don't know what it is.
I will use in formal settings. I'll say restroom.
Right.
But like with friends, I'll be like, "Excuse me, got a tittle."
It's very different with friends.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I've been in professional situations where where someone said, "Okay, time for a pee break," and I'm like, "Is that mandating we can't poop too?" There's something about it or a bathroom break.
We should start doing when we go to parties.
Like clutching my pearls over here.
I mean, making it more awkward. When we go to parties, if you don't know a lot of people, in the middle, we should say, hey, everybody, I'm going to be back. I got to go take a huge dump.
I got to go drop a huge deuce. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just say restroom. You don't have to elaborate.
Yeah.
Anyway. So Brandon and Julia get there. They're not telling people about the pregnancy. She keeps saying, do I look 6 months pregnant? And she kind of does. Not in this outfit.
She doesn't look 6, but she looks maybe 4-ish,
Yeah.
5. I'm going to say this, and I knew the trailer we get, they are waiting until the tell-all to tell Brandon's parents that they're pregnant. And that is that actually, we'll probably talk about it more, how it goes down. But what worries me is I'm like, that kind of makes me icked out by both of you.
It icks me out, yeah.
That you're using this to capitalize as a moment for the tell-all.
And if they don't tell them, that's even worse.
You better be getting paid like an extra fee for this because this is gross.
Yeah.
But maybe it won't happen. Maybe I'm wrong.
I feel like they should have told them before they went on the air.
Yes.
I'm thinking my tinfoil hattie opinion is they already know. I just can't imagine.
I hope.
Yeah.
I hope.
Anyway, I can't imagine being now. I'm not telling my mother I was pregnant.
Your mom would know.
I think she would.
You would go. You would visit her at 2 months, and she'd go, and she'd sense it.
Yeah, but I think she'd really be angry at me if she didn't tell me. If I didn't tell her.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Jasmine is going there by herself, and she said Matt's going to be along a little bit later. And she says she hasn't seen Gino since the last resort tell-all, but I'm not the same person. I'm not the same broken Jasmine who could not regulate her emotions. Put a pin in that.
Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that.
I gotta say, she's a little better. Oh, no, she's still Jasmine.
No.
Jasmine 3.0 is a lot kind of like Jasmine 1.0 and 2.0.
No, and we didn't know if they were going to be here because they weren't. But Guerrero and Kara are there. They are teeing them up for the rumors that they are on Last Resort.
I gotta say, Kara is acting like a big old Karen. Her whole attitude is awful.
It's awful. And I, talked about how I really liked her, but this hate towards Jasmine,
it's even more than that.
So unfounded. I don't get it.
It feels like she had to do this before in their tell-all. This now feels like she's here for clout. It feels that way. Just the way she's talking, the way she's like, bitches. I know how bitches are. And it's like, shut up.
That's the way she
sound awful.
I really felt like with the short little season we had of them, I kind of could see more her side of it. And after this, I went, were you conning us?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if you were.
Mm-hmm.
So some of you sissies are listening going, I told you so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. Anyway, so then Jasmine and Darcy meet after that, and it's wonderful. And Kara's not there yet, but he says, we are still separated. We will be sleeping in separate bedrooms.
Jasmine and Julia have a reunion because, that's from the Last Resort. Yeah. So, and that's when she says, there's your bartender. And she's like, and there's your hooker to Jasmine.
And there's your hooker. Julia loves Jasmine. You can tell. And it's really going to go to bat for her.
Yeah. Libby and Andre get there.
Boy,
they're the trolls of this season.
Ready.
They really are. They are, and they're happy about it.
Even when they're sitting out watching everybody, like sitting out watching everyone. Everyone's at the pool, and they're sitting up looking over them like evil villains going, and Libby's over there. Yara, she's always by the pool.
Yeah.
This and Jovi, he's probably drunk already.
Fucking bridge trolls.
Wow. They're just...
They know what they're here for, and they don't mind doing it. All the social media posts are like, we're here to like set the record straight. And Andre had one that says masterminds.
No.
And just like,
master assholes. I got to say this. I am loving this new Jovi.
Yeah, boy, talk about someone who's calling out shit.
I fucking love it. I'm a little aroused too when he hit the water ball and they were like, ooh, and
He still looks like Big Mouth to me.
Yeah.
The kid from Big Mouth.
Yeah. You would get drunk and make out with Joey.
No, I watched
you
him.
You almost did. You got very drunk with him.
At that party, I watched him order the time I spent with him, I watched him down 3 drinks.
Sazerac.
3 cocktails. Yes.
I mean, he was, and
it was crazy.
Yeah. He's already, he's best friends with the bartender already at this place.
Yeah.
So Lauren and Alexi arrive and they see Libby and Andre. They kind of wait. And then they go up the stairs and unpack their stuff and they're going to the pool as well. And Matt is coming tomorrow, we learn.
Yes. Darcy does freak the fuck out over a bug.
She's like, and they're all trying to, she freaks out.
Kara meets Alexi and Lauren, and they go, "You're alone."
And she was like, "Yeah."
Anyway, back to the pool. This is interesting. Julia says this open marriage thing is bullshit. Just fuck somebody else, and get divorced. And Jovi says Jovi is going to be pot stirrer because he says, I think Jasmine had a relationship with Matt before Last Resort. And this is the interesting thing about Georgie, because I think he has this in common with Andre, this Eastern European idea of men are men, women are women. You get married, that's it. That's who you are. So this idea of the woman wanting an open marriage, that means that she wants to cheat. So Georgie's going to be team Gino, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Darcy's going to be saying, "Can we all just like agree?" You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about, did Jasmine love Gino? And everyone's got an opinion on Jasmine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very much so. Everyone does. And because Joe, he's asking her, and we find out Jasmine says, "I learned that condoms break in the shower."
And George even says, "Girls try to fuck," and it beeped out and said, "bareback." And I think that's what.
I went somewhere when he had this conversation because George says, and then the girls always says, "I want you to," and it beeps it out, but come inside me. Come inside me.
Yeah. And George's like, "That's why you like me, because I can't get pregnant."
And then he just kind of
over the hill. It's like, doesn't answer.
Yeah, doesn't answer. Always ignores me. Always ignores me.
What is the answer for that? What? That's the thing. What is the answer?
Yeah,
you know what?
Can't say anything.
She wants to hear the negative answer. She desperately wants it because it's that chaos thing. Because that's how she feels.
Yeah.
And we already talked about Laura and Alexia arrive, and she's like, "I'm embarrassed. I called Libby one of my best friends." And then later on, I think Jasmine is in the pool, and they're talking about, "What's your type, Jasmine?" And she's like, "My type is more Darcy."
Good answer. Good answer.
And because they're talking about open marriage with Georgie.
Yeah.
And Jasmine's talking about Gino and says, they ask her about she slept with Matt. She's like, "Nope, I didn't." And she's like, "But how did you get pregnant?" "Did you go to bio class?"
Yeah, that's
you go to biology class, and that's the condom stuff. Yeah. And then Kara goes up to Guillermo. She's like, "Hi, good to meet you," and shakes his hand. It was just so
well. He walked up to. She was shaking. I don't know if she was shaking.
She was shaking everybody's hands.
He came up as a joke. So actually, he initiated the joke, and she said, "We are cordial."
Got it.
So
okay.
Meanwhile,
Gino is not happy. He is on the way there. Mm-hmm. He has binders full of evidence.
Pretty much
in the Danielle style. People will see my evidence and believe me.
I don't know how anyone, even after this first part of this tell-all, could think that Gino is telling that could side with Gino after this.
Same.
After seeing this horrible takedown from his own family.
Yeah. Gino gets there and, of course, snubs Jasmine completely. And Gino says he's been humiliating me and disrespecting me. She's been, and I want to say hello. And Jovi just goes around and says, "Jasmine said you were lying."
There's lying.
And we had questions. She had good answers.
Well, Darcy gives him a hug first, and then I got to say this: Alex asked him to go to the drink. I don't know how this is possible, but I just want to take a moment. I think Alexi's body got even hotter.
Oh yeah, you could literally grate cheese on his abs.
And I wonder if he did it because he knew it's gonna drive Andre fucking crazy.
Probably.
He is way more buff than him.
I don't think Alexi's bothered by all this stuff. I don't think he even thinks about it.
Well, I know, but I'm sure Lauren was like, "Honey, baby, I want you to get hotter than
She's
Andre."
more worried about it.
But y'all, it was insane.
No, he has done incredible work. Yeah. I'm actually not into bodies that he's too skinny for me.
I'm normally not either, but I think he's tall and built kind of like a volleyball player. So there's something about just somebody kind of lumbering with those long arms who just kind of
spikes you.
He just spikes you, and like boing, and just kind of hunches over you and then wraps you in a net and then fucks you like a volleyball. And you're just
wraps you in a net?
Well said.
I don't think the phrase "fucks you like a volleyball" really.
It's new. We're going to workshop it.
Okay.
Anyway, so yes, they're at the bar and Jovi's stirring up shit. She said you're lying, Gino.
Right. And And so I think go ahead.
And Kara comes up to you. That's where Kara immediately comes in so hot. She's like, I know bitches.
I know bitches. They're going to bond and they're going to coalesce.
She's trying to out there level with all of them and get all of them on her side. And I went, who pissed in your pool?
We've never seen her. She interacted with people on the last tell-all, but they are, you can kind of see this. You can kind of see Kara takes very, very much strong ownership of her own story on when she's being filmed.
Mm-hmm.
And she wants to know how she's crafting the narrative. But this is different because she's trying to get camera time. And it is noticeable because everyone else is a big personality. She's having to now insert herself.
She's performing a bit. Yeah. Because she's a performer.
Yep. I just don't know if this is the way to go about it. I don't think it's going to get her any fans.
I was kind of a fan of her. And after this, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I was grossed out. So Jasmine, Gino talks to Jasmine. So you're talking about shit about me? And you can tell Libby is definitely team Jasmine because she goes, are you going to have a conversation, Gino, or just stand over us?
We're having a nice time. I mean, again, I loved it. And Georgie tries to talk, and Georgie says, don't listen to Georgie. Don't listen to Georgie. She's emotionally hurt.
Yeah, I think Darcy's going to be defend Jasmine. Julia probably will.
I think Darcy's going to play the middle. I think she's...
I'm not sure about Yara. Yara has yapped up like she's not going to. But I think later on, y'all, we're going to talk about this on part 2, when Lauren finally says, let it go. Let it go. She has a baby now. Let go. Yeah. Even Yara is saying, let go of this. And he can't.
He can't.
I think he's going to wind up. The interesting thing is, I think, now I'll talk about this a little bit more when we get on to that part, but when they brought out Natalie, we're going to talk about this part 2, they didn't ask Gino any questions about Natalie.
No.
It was all about between Jasmine and Natalie, and it kind of sucks.
They gave him a good edit because
they're trying to give him a decent edit, although I think he's completely ruining it for him.
And he should have been taken to task for lying to her.
Yes.
Dana even tried to bring it up, but we'll get there.
I think there was some edited out, and it makes me furious that they're sanitizing this.
Hopefully,
because I know
they bring it up maybe at the house, because that's the one thing, is that if things don't get litigated in the tell-all,
but they don't have to air it.
The house. That's true. That's why
that's the issue.
Yeah.
So
I'm never going to be on reality TV, and Poodle's just going to be a villain. And they'll air everything you don't want.
Jasmine says, don't worry. The only way he'll feel better is to destroy my life. He's like, you destroyed my life. You're a goddamn cheater.
Liar and a fraud.
And so it just keeps going all the way.
And Kara is even going, Gino says, I'm sorry, but and Jasmine said, am I allowed to tell part of my story? And he's like, you've done enough. And Kara goes, facts, agree. Ugh. And I'm like, push her in the pool. Just push her in the pool. Ugh. And so Jasmine's like, I'm a cheater. And Kara again goes like, I think we all know.
Ugh.
And
shut up.
It's okay to have an opinion that, like, Jovi thinks Jasmine cheated. And Georgie probably does too. But they're not this.
They're not accusing her.
They're not accusing, and they're not emotionally invested in it. It's just they know they're on a tell-all where people want to know their opinion.
Yeah.
She's trying to cancel her.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah. Anyway, so
did Jasmine say like her bachata sucks or something like that?
Did she?
No, did she? Like, I'm asking, like, did something happen?
So Gino's like, well, how about what I'm going through? And Jasmine goes, don't let him in the pool. He'll pee in it.
That was great. Boy, man.
And that's when Gino says, Matt is not going to get a freebie because I brought her to this country. I had to pause and fully kind of absorb what I just heard.
This guy's talking about a human this way.
And Jasmine says, it's like I'm mangoes that he imported from Panama. And he said, I'm going to have her deported, and then Matt can do a K-1 visa, and that he can do all that. And it's just so gross. And Julie's like, but she got a baby from him.
And he says, that doesn't matter. She leaves, and she's furious. Like she says, I'm not furniture or an import. We get a little break from that because Andre and Jovi talk, and you were so right. You've said it, and I just think it's important to remember. Andre is the most sensitive person in this entire cast. More than the women.
Handle any comments.
Maybe
his
not.
feelings get hurt.
Darcy's number one, and then maybe Andre. But he's like, you blocked me on social media. And Jovi's like, well, you said something really disrespectful to my wife. And Andre says, bitch is just what women say to each other. That's fine.
When women do it, it's okay.
Yeah.
And he says, he's like, and Jovi says, well, if you want to be my friend, act like it. And it's like, I didn't cause the problem. You did. You're trying to manipulate me. And then Andre says, of course. Andre backs down. He goes, well, no, I don't want to fight. And Jovi goes in and like throws the drink at him. And
did you squeal? Did you scream and go?
A little bit.
I knew you did.
I always get turned on when there's about to be a fight.
Look, I did too. I did not expect this from Jovi. Because Andre would crush him in a physical fight in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, he would. Yeah. And Andre, he acts like a little girl. And that's when Guillermo's like, just don't say anymore. Just squash this.
He's like, but just do it. I'm not doing anything wrong. And Guillermo says, well, calling him a little girl and a bitch or what? He's like, that's not helpful.
That's how we talk.
Yeah, he's like, that's how we do.
They finally agreed to say, don't disrespect me and I won't disrespect you.
And Jovi says, do you want to squash it? And they don't, but they say they do, but it's just going to come back again.
Yeah. Kara has more things of saying, these bitches supporting him. And I went, why are you being like this?
It's so...
And getting all this, you're pretty strategic. Why do you think this is going to turn out good for you?
Yeah. It is not a good look.
Yeah. Anyway, so y'all, then they're talking about, Jasmine is talking about when she goes, she got there. But she says, guys, if I don't speak my truth, it won't happen. And I didn't get to do this at the last tell-all because everyone talked over me. And I'm sick of Gino playing the victim. It's like the first day I came, there was shit in the toilet.
Yeah, because the last? Just to remind everyone, the last tell-all that she was on was whore.
Yes.
So she is right.
Rob.
Her voice was completely ripped from her by the fucking boy brigade.
The other thing here is, I don't know if I would have started with this story because it seems like she's trying to embarrass him instead of laying out. But I don't know if Jasmine can frame an argument like that.
Well, because there also feels like there's way more pertinent topics that she could bring up.
More than the turd in the
toilet. More than the turd in the toilet.
Yeah. But so it feels like she wants to embarrass her. And Darcy goes, oh boy.
Oh boy. And Gina's like, I'm going to show you how you treated me like a bitch. And she's like, well, at least my man's fucking cock works.
Oh. And then when
Darcy goes, cut the cord. Just cut the cord. Just cut the cord. Cut the cord.
Then Gino is screaming at this. And Yariam says, no one's going to believe her, Gino. It's fine. So it's interesting. Like, Kara and Yara seem to be on Gino's side.
Well, Kara,
Yara,
maybe Kara, I don't know yet about Yara, but Kara does say, at least she says to fucking Gino, like, look, the stuff you're saying is not cool about bringing her over and all that.
And making an immigrant leave. Yeah.
You can't say
she says, calling a woman a bitch isn't cool and telling him an immigrant to go back isn't cool. But she says, but I understand
where you're coming from. So then it's like.
Yeah. I think she will sour later, but this is a terrible look for her. I don't know what the fuck she thinks she's doing. And Jasmine says, I don't want to be in the same space with that piece of shit. I'm going to sleep under the most Jasmine. I will sleep under a bridge.
And they're like, no, you're not. Did you hear?
Julie goes, let's not sleep under a bridge.
She's like,
maybe a hotel.
I think Jasmine's going to go sleep in a hotel. Kara, meanwhile, looks at Guillermo and says, I'm proud that I had a baby with someone who's a good human. And I I don't know.
It's so false.
It's so, yeah, I don't believe
it's gross.
it now.
It's gross.
I'm going to say, I've decided that, and maybe this will happen again, but I've decided that for now, we have a new award on Reality Gays.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, I made this up without you.
I love an unplanned part of the show.
Well, it's because, I mean, maybe you'll be able to grant this award, but I don't know if you can right now. But I think you probably will. I'm going to give the Being a Marr award to Jasmine because a Marr is petty. And a Marr will take off their panties and put it in your fucking suitcase and pour their drink. I have a cousin that peed on her ex-boyfriend's pillow and shit in his car.
Wow.
Well, he cheated. He deserved it. That's what he got. Got cheated and got another woman pregnant.
Or she could walk away.
Whoa. So... The Petty as a Marr award goes to Jasmine this episode because this
I think
was
that's yours
gold.
and yours alone to award. I don't think I have.
Because I probably wouldn't do this on TV, but I would want to.
Yeah. I think you see that means you're not even worthy of your own award.
No, I would do it not on camera.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
I've done shit like that not on camera.
So everyone's going to bed, and we're the next morning from Jersey to New York City. Lauren and Alexei still haven't spoken to Libby and Andre. They've been there the whole time.
Not one word.
Can we talk? Looks are a little bit, I think.
Can we talk?
I think at one point, you could say it with Kara and Guillermo. He's like, how are you doing? And she's like, stop, don't touch my arm like that. It's out of character. So, you know what's interesting here? Kara is really, really conscious of the cameras.
She is, because I'm like, this is different than who you were last night.
I know. This is really interesting. She knows that Guillermo also wants to get a good edit. And she's going to prevent him from doing that.
Because he says, well, we aren't... he's like, well, we aren't fighting right now in the relationship. And she's like, speak for yourself.
Yeah, I think
I think this is a lot of it. And I think too, they are. I'm positive they're probably going to be on Last Resort. And so I think she's playing this up too, and that wherever they are in their relationship.
Yeah.
But yeah.
At this point, I think he's better off without her. He looks so fucking hot.
So good.
Holy
I mean, she looked pretty.
Shit.
But you could tell at first it was rough on him and he was looking rough, but he got his shit together.
Oh,
he looks great.
My God. He's
got good.
Break me, daddy.
Okay. That's a little too. Wow.
Anyway. So Julia says, they're like, oh, look at your boobs. She's like, oh, I got them done. Because she doesn't want to tell everyone she's pregnant.
No, her tits are hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
And
we'll talk about tits when we get to
We're going to talk about
Darcy
looks right before the tell-all starts.
Yeah.
We'll do looks right before the tell-all starts because we're got too much plot. But Gina's like, today's going to be a hard day, but I'm getting a lot of support from the cast members, so I feel better. Matt arrives with Jasmine, and Jasmine
he looks so good.
He looks so good. And Jasmine says, I feel bad for you. You have no idea what you're walking into. Way to build him up, Jazz.
I enjoyed that too.
Yeah. So Shaun Robinson comes on set.
I went, oh my God, Shaun Robinson. She looks great.
She looks great. And
she always does.
And she says kind of before they're about to start, but she says they've never said this before in a tell-all where she says, we're filming this before not all the episodes have aired. So there's going to be, some of you are going to be in for a big surprise. So
I don't love this because it feels like gotcha. That's what it feels like to me.
I'm glad they say it because they're already doing it in the tell-all. And so
I guess that's true.
I'm actually glad they're letting us know so they can have this response of, I didn't expect that.
It's not all the episodes. It's not that not all the episodes have aired. Y'all, they do it like the third or fourth week of the show is airing. So
I don't know.
They've only been doing it. They always do it. It's always like 3 or 4 weeks after the show starts.
Maybe even later because there's no Tiger Lily and Adnan at this tell-all, and they said they will not be attending. So, which we already knew. Yeah.
That was the only thing that was said. And it wasn't like we're missing Tiger Lily and Adnan this time.
And so we thought they were editing them out, but we're getting full wide shots.
The phrase is Tiger Lily and Adnan will not be attending. Not they couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a very interesting choice of words.
Shall we talk about looks now before we jump into this?
Who's your favorite?
Can I start with my least favorite? Because that's just
probably easier. Yeah,
and I love her, but Jasmine looks like a fucking flamenco dancer.
She does. The bottom of the dress is terrible.
The bottom of the dress, then with the hair that doesn't really match her own hair, and that's but a close second to that. Who do you think it is?
Julia.
Oh my Priscilla fucking Presley. What fucking happened?
The hair.
Somewhere in Wyoming, a horse is going, someone took my tail. Oh. Poor Scooby-Doo.
Bad.
It's bad. And with the line of the eye makeup, and it looks like they pulled the ponytail so tight, it actually, she probably wanted, it's actually, when you put a really tight ponytail, it'll kind of make you look like you got a facelift. It looks.
Oh my God. The color is good on her.
The color is good.
And the suit was bad. The fit wasn't good.
No.
I saw it and I was like, but the hair was the worst.
It was
yeah.
It was the absolute worst.
I liked Yara's dress. I liked I think
Yara looks the best.
Kind of like that pearly.
It's champagne.
Yeah.
It's a champagne, and it's cut well. She looks stunning. And
Kara's
then Jovi, hold on, I just have to say, she's in this gorgeous
in a polo shirt.
And Jovi's in a polo shirt.
Yeah,
looks like
always.
He's just
always.
I wish he would just wear a jacket fucking once.
I don't love Georgie's just all white number. It's very Miami, but it looks dated a little bit.
Darcy's, I get it. You're Darcy, but it looks just now like she's wearing a drag queen breastplate.
I know.
Full stop.
It's because she had her elbows back, and it's like she almost just like exploded her titties to the camera, and all you see is just you're really worried there's going to be a nipple slip.
And they're so high up, it just looks again like a fake breastplate. I actually. Go ahead.
I liked Kara's dress because it was a good color for her. It looked a little prom to me.
It wasn't the dress. It was the hair that looked prom.
The hair was prom. You're right.
I liked the dress. I did not like her hair. I think it would have been prettier down.
You're right. It's prom.
I thought Lauren looked great. I love this yellow color on her. A lot of people can't wear yellow.
For her, she wanted to show off her new body.
She looks great.
Good for her.
And she did, I think, a simple just back pony. Y'all, women, don't try to do crazy shit with your hair because it always looks stupid.
Yep.
Wear a simple, beautiful hairstyle, and I promise you.
Yeah.
And Libby looks good in the green. I like the green on her. And the green's a hard color to wear.
I don't think.
And I liked her hair and makeup.
I think she's looked so much better sometimes. I'll
say that, yeah.
I think this was a safe choice, and it didn't look good on camera. There were other. She posted a picture on social media where I went, "Oh, that's a different look. That's a different. That dress doesn't look good on television."
I feel like my best dressed, actually the best look of the night, is Shaun fucking Robinson.
She looks great in that pink.
She looked great in the pink. she has bangs
hair's
now.
Great.
Like the hair. She looked. The woman does. I don't know. It wasn't a deal with the devil. Maybe Brother Morgan or whoever she talks to at church made a deal with somebody because she looks great.
I hope didn't she announce some kind of health thing? I can't remember.
No, there was a rumor.
Okay,
that
so it wasn't.
It was a rumor that she didn't make the tell-all host because she had cancer.
No, because Shaun didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
or they're trying to figure out.
Or its schedule, she couldn't do it. Because she does a lot of charity work as well.
Yep,
so.
you're right. the first thing Shaun asks is, what happened at the house last night? And they're like, I heard Joby smacked a drink out of Andre's hand. And Joby's like, he's aggressive. He's got a rude tone. And so they're going back and forth. And Lauren and Alexi, they've been married for 10 years.
10 years, y'all. 10 years.
I gotta say, that's a real 90-day success story.
Truly.
They're between them and David and Annie. And I guess you can now say Robert and Annie, but not as long.
Yeah.
But and Alexi is looking at Julia and says, "Is she pregnant?" So y'all, if a man can see,
yeah.
And Julia's kind of talking about their fertility journey, and she has to leave the stage because she says, "I'm going to share this, but it's not the right time now." But this is when I wrote down, Darcy's got her elbows back. Her tits are about to explode.
And she's looking like this. We do find out, which if this is true, Julia says backstage, her own parents don't even know.
So this is not going to go well for anybody.
So it makes me think, if there is truth to this, it is about Betty, but it is about, and I've said this before, Julia needs to go to fucking therapy because she has an anxiety disorder and she never wants to deal with it. And she keeps thinking, we go on the trip, we go do this, we go have a baby. And I got to say, she needs to change because I can't believe I'm defending him. I think she's being a shitty wife, not just with his pregnancy, to Brandon, and that he's always compromising and she never does.
I agree. And I think a lot of the people look at Brandon's family and think, well, that's the reason she's acting this way. No, that's
she didn't tell her.
Only a symptom. She would act this way with anybody.
Now that we know she didn't tell her own parents, it's not about the parents. It's about
crippling
her.
anxiety.
Crippling anxiety.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for her because she's comes from a culture where you don't deal with that. You don't talk about that. Yeah. So I don't mean to come harder like she's fucked, but I mean just like if you don't get a handle on it, I know she thinks having the baby is going to make this easier.
It won't.
When you have anxiety, having a child often makes it worse because now you don't just have anxiety for you have anxiety that your child might die for some weird thing like a 4-wheeler and you're going to be called a bad mother. I don't know if that rings true for anybody on this podcast.
Nope, not at all. Can't relate. I do have to end with one final quote from Darcy. They're like,
"Oh, please.
How was Bulgaria?" And she's like, "Didn't go good.
That didn't go good.
Story of my life."
Story of my life. Even I laughed later on when Shaun talks to her. She's like, "So I hear your trip," and she said, "Didn't go good." And I'm like, is this just with them?
Didn't go good.
Didn't go good. Okay, y'all, it's time. We really need call-us music. Can you write some call-us music, Poodle? I think that'd be good for this segment. I know you don't have anything else to do.
Call us. That was phoning it in. Major.
Yeah, it's not what I want, but we'll work on it. We'll workshop that. Okay, let's just hear it.
Hey, boys. I'm just calling to let you guys know, I guess, not so much a question, just to tell you guys a big thank you. I definitely have been going through it lately. In the past, I'm always that desperate person that sends you guys crazy questions for your AMAs to attempt to, I don't know, feel better about myself or whatever in the moment. And you guys have always seemed to help. And I'm just going through a really hard time right now. And today I wore my Keep Going Queens shirt while I wait for my new merch, which I'm very excited about. But I wore my shirt for a phone interview and I've snagged a second. And I know you guys are always excited to hear about us being successful and how much
we are.
You guys play a part in that. And I just really wanted to let you guys know, again, you guys mean a lot to us and you help us through a lot. So no question here. I just wanted to say thank you. All right. That's
thank
all.
You, sissy.
This is
we
awkward,
needed that. We needed that today.
Bye.
This is awkward.
What did she say?
This is awkward. Bye. Honey, you got to hang up earlier.
Yeah, you got to hang up early. Yeah.
That's not to critique you. here, but that is
if
my
you're
job.
on an interview and if you feel it's wrapping up,
you feel like it's wrapping up and you feel like you're going on,
you can say, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
That's the thing, y'all. If you're going to call us, there is a 91% chance I will read you in some form.
You usually
in
will.
some way.
But sorry, press it again. We did need that today. Thank you very much.
It's good.
I was gonna quit today, but I guess I'll carry on now.
Guess that's it.
I guess I gotta keep going. I guess we're a good podcaster today.
No, we've just been extremely busy, and we've been.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We didn't know that. We don't listen to these before we hear them on the air. There's been a couple that we haven't heard, and then we stop them, and we have to edit it out. Whoa. But we want to keep, so we're genuinely.
You know what it feels like? I just realized. Is this what Delilah felt like? When people would call in and say, I'm having this, and she'll listen to them. It's like, oh, even though they can't hear us. So I kind of feel like a ghost sometimes.
Yeah, you'd be a good ghost.
Delilah loves someone tonight.
All right, everybody. That is this episode. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching us on YouTube's Day, we appreciate you very much. Thank you for following us and subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can leave a review at Apple Podcast or Spotify. We appreciate that very much. You can follow us on the social media. We are on Blue Sky and Instagram and TikTok. So, and Poodle's on something called dirty.net. I don't know what that means, but you can find him there.
It's actually .gov.
.gov. Well, that's even worse. Mm-hmm. So you can also please support our sponsors. If you are listening to our shows with our ads, they support our show and help enable us to do something we love to do so much.
Amen.
So please support our sponsors. But if you don't want to hear any fucking commercials, you can subscribe to RG Plus at the $8 tier. That's available on Apple subscriptions. We don't know who you are. You're an anonymous, like that sissy. She didn't say her name. She's anon, and that's fine. And besides, what's easier than you, Poodle?
Apple subscriptions.
And why?
Because it's one button.
One little press.
And I am a complex series of buttons.
Boop, 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 boop. He's like that game.
Simon. Yeah, I've made that joke.
No, I was going to say like that game Mousetrap.
It is like a mousetrap.
Literally, like you got to do.
I'm a Rube Goldberg device of sexuality.
You got to do a lot of things for that ball to drop. Literally,
it's got to go through the tube. Then there's a little alarm clock that flips up and it burns something, and then a goose lays an egg, and then I come,
and then he comes. Mm-hmm. And that's how it works.
Rube Goldberg device.
Yes, that's where you go. So Apple subscriptions, or if you want to be part of the RG Plus community, you can go to patreon.com/realitygays. There's comments there you can like and talk and message us. And there's also Supercast, which is realitygays.supercast.com. And you can comment on those episodes as well. And you get the polls and all that by Curious. Just so you know, coming up next month, we will not be having a YouTube Live this month because
we do an hour in December for the holiday extravaganza.
Yes, we are having the holiday extravaganza, and that is going to be on December. It's December 14th.
Yes,
and it's going to be for people on the video tier, the $15 tier that watch us do this, watch us do.
We gave you a month and a half. We gave you a month and a half.
There you go
to plan.
But if you watch us on that,
hopefully I don't have to change the date.
Hopefully, don't have
that
to
happened last time.
But it did happen last time because you forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, but anyway, that'll be live. The only few times we're live for everyone on the $15 tier, and then everybody else on RG Plus.
Always nervous.
Yes, everybody else on RG Plus will be able to watch the video, and
maybe I'll write a new quatrain for my Poodle's Night Before Christmas. We sing carols and holiday songs.
We do, and you usually show too many parts of your body.
Wouldn't be a holiday if I didn't.
All right. All right, everybody. That is the show.
That's the spirit of Christmas cheer.
Yeah, Christmas queer.
You got to see my Tiny Tim. It's not so tiny.
Okay. He's not talking about his penis, y'all. All right, everybody.
Blink, blink.
That's the show. We call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yes, and if you've ever had to excuse yourself to send a fax.
Send a fax.
Call us.